Hi, Teresa here. I've been posting a lot about dementia because that's been the experience I've been living with for the last year with my mom. And as a trauma recovery coach and manual therapist, meaning I do massage, cranial sacral therapy, and some other things too, lymphatic drainage. And I have a lot of nutrition understanding in my background, and I have a medical background. So with all that stuff combined, I really thought that based on my previous year's experience, that I should really be producing content that's all about how to prevent dementia. And I can use all the things I know in that process because trauma is a big component of dementia formation, as well as poor diet and stress and lack of exercise and all the things. But I got a very strong word from the Lord a few days ago. He told me no, he doesn't want me to do a dementia prevention platform. He wants me to talk about trauma healing specifically, and trauma healing with God, with Him, the Bible-based God, the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jesus Christ. So that's what I'm turning my attention to in the coming days. But just an update with my mom, like you guys care, but it's just part of my YouTube experience to kind of vlog for a while to kind of keep this channel going until I can get really settled and organized with the way I make content. Yeah, so my mom, and some people may be able to relate or have challenges with parents with dementia. My mother went to independent living. We quickly discovered she is not independent enough to be there. So we have to supplement with caregivers. She gets extremely anxious when she's alone by herself. And the sticker price on assisted living, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I do not know how average people in this world are surviving. This illness is an absolute mother effer. And it's almost virtually 100% avoidable. So that's kind of my rant. You know, I really have a bee in my bonnet about that. That people need to take more responsibility for their health, because the toll on caregivers and costs, and it's really beyond words. But at any rate, that's where we're at. My thing is, I haven't been able to really focus on content because I have a full-time job that I have been commuting an hour and a half one way to, so 3 hours of commuting in rush hour to get there and back. Then I have a part-time job, which is my own practice, where I see my clients after work. And then I am needing all the extra time goes into my mother, which isn't much, but she needs a lot more. And then I basically go to sleep, get up, stuff something in my mouth, get on the road, and repeat. It's really, really stressful, and it's unsustainable. And I got my own place, but I haven't been able to move in there yet because Mom. So I haven't had the time to actually devote to an actual real moving day, like get it all done in one day and move in. Nope, I've had to do it in piecemeal when I have time. And so now I'm paying rent on an expensive townhouse that I don't live in for the last 3 weeks. So this weekend, enough's enough. I am absolutely going to move everything in and start sleeping there because I need to. I mean, I need to for my health and well-being. And I'm praying a lot. Lord, please provide the resources for my mother. We're cobbling it together, my sister and I, and yeah, so that's where I'm at. But I will say that I feel intimidated to start a trauma healing with God format. But isn't that God's way? Because I could do the dementia thing, like right in my sleep. I could just easily produce content about all that stuff. But that's not God's way, right? At least not the God of the Bible. With His servants, He really stretches us, and He requires that we rely on Him have faith and rely on Him to make it happen, so that He gets the glory, and that's the way God works. So the reason I'm intimidated is because there are so many voices in the trauma recovery field Of course, no one that I've encountered with the actual therapist / coaching training that I have, who's a born again Christian, producing content. There may be, I just haven't met them. I mean, like, for real Christian. Okay, so you know what I mean. Maybe don't, but I mean, like, prophetic, Holy Spirit filled, solid doctrine, and helping people heal trauma, with everything, the Bible and the secular stuff. So all together, I'm a little intimidated. I'm gonna do it. I'm excited, and I'm leaning on the Lord, and He's leading the way. So I keep changing my channel name, and YouTube cut me off. They said, you've had enough. You can't change your name again for 2 weeks. But right now, I think it's going to be Trauma Healing with God. Thanks for listening. And I'm looking forward to producing something helpful. I pray. In Jesus' name, God bless everybody. Thanks.